Creators who are pushing to legalize marijuana got a new ally today. BC's Chief Medical Health Officer and two of his colleagues in other provinces have added their voices to the growing list of people calling for marijuana to be decriminalized. CTV reporter Louise Hartland joins us now with more on the story. Louise.
Hudson, the call to legalize pot is nothing new in this country, but with the backing of the province's top doctor, it is certainly getting louder. Ted Smith is back in court again today. The founder of the Cannabis Buyers Club of Canada says he has spent weeks arguing the legality of a medical marijuana bakery busted by police in 2009.
This case here, I think, really highlights the absurdity of the situation where, people are being punished, and sometimes quite severely, for doing no harm to others.
The backup in the justice system is one of the reasons BC's Chief Medical Health Officer says the government needs to rethink its approach on pot.
How could we better restrict access to drugs like cannabis? Is there a way of doing it, and is there potentially a way maybe of regulating and taxing it so that the benefits come back to government and society rather than to criminal enterprise?
Dr. Kendall and two other provincial health officers penned this report, calling for changes to the way we deal with cannabis in Canada. But Dr. Kendall says similar to alcohol, using marijuana does have dangers and can have consequences.
Anybody who wants to acquire cannabis can currently acquire cannabis, and they won't know what the strength or the potency is. They won't be paying taxes on it. So maybe there's a way where we can restrict access, we can control quality, and perhaps we could tax it.
He says the current criminal-based system hasn't reduced the production of the drug in North America, and it is time for change.
And why they only have a jail policy, Mr.
In Ottawa, interim Liberal leader Bob Rae made a similar suggestion to the Conservatives in the House of Commons.
One of the things we won't do is try to legalize marijuana, Mr. Speaker. We think that is not in the best interest of middle-class families across this country. We believe that we should get tough on drug dealers, people who sell drugs to our children. We believe that is something that is very, very important.
Back in Victoria, Ted Smith says his business provides pot to thousands of people every month, all of age and all who say it helps chronic medical conditions. And he hopes one day others will have the opportunity to see and experience the benefits of the plant without having to go to jail for it. Hudson, we canvassed lawmakers here in BC about the possibility of legalizing pot. Regional police departments, the provincial justice minister and the premier all said they would not comment on this today, saying all decisions about marijuana legalization are in the hands of the federal government.
All right, Louise Hartland, thank you.
You're welcome.